was quick. Seems like everybody ducking. Seems like the Haneys was pump faking the fight with Brian Oman Jr. As you all know, there was supposed to be, negotiations, a verbal agreement or whatever with Brian Oman Jr. and Devin the Dream Haney. That didn't materialize. That was quick. It took a day. They was parading. They go on the channels. Brian Oman Sr., Bill Haney went to the Boxing Voice, went to Coach Malachi. And we thought that there was going to be some verbal agreement that they're going to make it happen. At the end of the day, man, I'm going to tell you like this, man. Look, shout out to Bill Haney. Bill Haney is trying. He's desperate. He's desperately trying to get that fight. But he's trying to get the fight with Turkey Out Shape, because if they don't get the fight with Turkey Out Shape, right, then they going to get the type of money that they've been making, right? Y'all already know what happened when, after the Ryan Garcia fight, they tried to take it a purse bid with Sando Martin, and Top Rank bid it on $2.4 million. They said it's not enough. Eddie Hearn wasn't trying to work with them. They felt like a low ball offer with Liam Powell, right? Top Rank tried to offer Devin Haney a Teofimo Lopez fight with $2.4 million. They said, nah, Turkey got better money and stuff like that. At the end of the day, man, I think that they got to bring somebody in. The Haneys got to bring somebody to the table that's going to be exciting for Turkey Out Shape to be like, yes, we want to put the fight, because, of course, when he was talking about this Tom and Jerry type of fight style, that he was talking about William Skull and he was talking about Devin Haney, right? This is what happens when I tell the folks that everything is not about winning and losing, but it's how you win and how you lose. And the way that Devin Haney won versus Jose Ramirez is just as good as a loss. It's hard for them to get the fight. We're not gonna brush away that Teofimo Lopez also declined to fight Devin the Dream Haney, and this is the reason why they got to go out there and fetch for another opponent. We also not gonna give a pass. That Ryan Garcia did lose to Rolly Romero, and in all reality, it was supposed to be build up for a rematch with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. And Ryan Garcia after the bag, right? And at the end of the day, I believe that if Devin Haney would have performed to the level of his skill set and expectations, if it would have been just exciting, if he would have performed versus Jose Ramirez like he did in Regis Progress, I don't think he would have had a hard time seeking an opponent, right? But I think that as you can see, when they was trying to cut the pay of Teofimo Lopez and Devin the Dream Haney, that's what Teofimo Lopez didn't want to bite. He was supposed to get $11.5 million with his second fight on the 3-fight deal, and he didn't get it because maybe Turkey Out Shape didn't feel like, you know what? Look, we'll give you the Devin Haney fight, but we ain't gonna give you no $11 million. It is what it is, man. I think that if Devin Haney would have performed, I think that Teofimo Lopez would have got his 11.5. I think that Bill Haney is doing his magic. He's trying hard to get the fight. But I think that performance of Devin Haney versus Jose Ramirez is just not cutting it. I don't really think that they truly wanted to fight with Brian Oman Jr. I think that I think Bill Haney is willing to put his son versus anybody to get the bag that Turkey Out Shape is putting out there as willing to give. And I think they're running out of opponents. They're running out of ideas. I don't know if Top Rank pulled away from the fight, but at the end of the day, I truly don't think that Devin Haney the Haneys truly wanted to really want to fight with Brian Oman Jr. I think that Bill Haney is about, he's prize fighting, so he's about the money. You know what I'm saying? I think that, Devin Haney already got beat by Ryan Garcia bad, and, who cares? He put him in the ring with anybody. I don't know, man. It seems like Devin Haney is willing to fight anybody, but I think he's willing to fight anybody under Turkey Out Shape. Not willing to fight anybody because he's there to be great and stuff like that. He just wants that money that Turkey Out Shape probably got on the table, and they desperate for an opponent right now. Let me know what y'all think, man. Seems like everybody just... I thought it was so easy to make fights, especially with Turkey Out Shape, and it seems like it's not easy. I don't know how much money was on the table for Brian Oman Jr. I don't know. I never heard Turkey Out Shape talk about Brian Oman Jr. I never heard Turkey Out Shape talk about a Devin Haney versus a Brian. I haven't even heard Turkey Out Shape even talk about the possibility of Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney like that. Let me know what y'all think, man. I want to hear Turkey Out Shape answer some questions that Mike Coppinger haven't asked. Like, what's going on? Does he feel like Devin Haney does he got him in his plans for the potential fight in October, November, or whatever? Bill Haney is doing a wonderful job in promoting and keeping Devin Haney's name in everybody's mouth, but I think maybe there's things that's smoke and mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think, man. Subscribe to the channel. This is Punch on Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshot himself. Love you. God bless him.